It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Or at least the moment that all of us who are oddly obsessed with the comings and goings of the Teen Mom crew have been waiting for. A week after giving birth to her third child, and after months of rumors and speculation, Kailyn Lowry is finally revealing some details about the new kid's custody situation. As in, she's finally spilling on what's going on with Lopez. Ever since she announced her pregnancy, there's been talk about the baby's father. For a while we didn't even know the guy's identity. But finally Kailyn confirmed that she'd been impregnated by Lopez, a friend of hers from college, and she also claimed that she'd be a single mom from the get-go. From there, word on the street was that Chris wanted nothing to do with Kailyn or their child. We heard that he'd completely abandoned them, and that she was hoping against hope that he'd change his mind. We even heard that she'd started to feel some regret about how she ended things with Javi Marroquin, because hey, even though their relationship was insanely toxic, at least he's a good, present father. But now that the baby, who still doesn't have a name, is actually here, are things different? In a new interview Kailyn did with Radar Online, it sounds like it. She began her story by giving some details of the delivery of precious little baby Lo. My water broke at 1:30 in the morning and I got to the hospital by 2:40 and then I had him at 3 a.m., she revealed. Labor happened so fast. Literally from start to finish was 2 hours. She said that she begged for an epidural, but there was no time, and that things happened so quickly that my doctor didn't even make it to delivery. And even though things might not have been ideal, she still called the experience the best labor, perhaps because Chris actually showed up. I was always hoping he would come, she admitted, but just based on how our relationship has been there was always a question whether he would have his phone on him or would he be at work. I'm so glad that he came. Despite Becky Hayter's claims that she'd be there for the birth, Kailyn said that Chris was the only one in the room with her. And even though she could have been spiteful, Chris is listed on baby Lo's birth certificate because that's his dad. Right now, they don't have any sort of official custody schedule set. He has school and work, Kailyn explained, and I'm able to be home right now so I'll have the baby most of the time. I told him he could see the baby whenever he wants. She said that she's not even thinking about the matter of child support at the moment, and that she's not worried about juggling 3 different custody schedules for her 3 sons. The kids go to their dads on their weekends and I have them on the same weeks, she said. We'll work something out for them to be together. From what she's saying now, it sounds like the situation may not be ideal, but everyone will work together for the sake of the children. And oh, what a relief that is.